So who exactly should buy a Tesla solar roof? Who is it made for? Who benefits the most from it? That's what I'm going to be talking about today. So when I put out my last video, there was quite a bit of misunderstanding when it comes to who should actually get the solar roof. I got a lot of pushback saying it's too expensive, it doesn't compare to a regular roof, you should just get solar panels instead. Some of these people do have a valid point, but they're not looking at the full situation. The majority of the comments that are saying it's too expensive, you should just go regular solar panels, they're not taking into consideration that most people do need a roof replacement in the next 20, 30 years if their roof is new. And if their roof is not new, they're probably going to need a replacement sooner than that. And yes, I do admit that getting a solar roof is more expensive than getting solar panels. But when you combine the fact that you're getting a roof that protects your house, a roof that's going to last longer than a regular asphalt roof, and looks absolutely amazing, you combine that with a way of becoming energy independent to generate your own power all in one product, it really becomes a no-brainer. So this is the first thing I want to address, and that is who should not get the solar roof. All right, so there's plenty of candidates who the solar roof is perfect for, and I talk about how the roof can pay for itself. You can definitely watch that video. I'll link it in the corner. But if you already have solar on your roof, or if your roof is less than like 5 years old, 10 years old, you have plenty of life on your roof. There's absolutely no reason to upgrade to a solar roof if you already have a new roof, or if you have a new roof with solar on it. My recommendation for people who have a newer roof would be to just go ahead and get solar panels, throw it on the roof, generate some power, and just see how the solar roof product develops over time. Right now, we're on version 3 from Tesla, and if they come out with a more efficient panel or more color choices, then you would want to have that when your roof has deteriorated. I highly suggest just using the life of your roof, because it is a product that it's a petroleum product, and a lot has gone into making it, a lot of resources. You don't want to just go ahead and dump that product when there's still life to be used on it. Now let's talk about a second group of people who should not get the solar roof. Now, I'm not one of those Tesla bulls, Tesla fanboys who say you should give up everything in your life in order to have this Tesla product. I understand that costs are a huge factor. So there are actually a lot of expenses in being a homeowner, from property taxes, mortgage, home insurance, property maintenance. So if you throw on top of that getting a Tesla solar roof, not everyone has the cash to put down, and not everyone wants to finance a brand new solar roof. I mean, it is a very expensive product, and as of right now, Tesla's financing rates for the solar roof are not all that attractive. If you guys want me to make a video about Tesla financing a roof, I can definitely make one for you. Just let me know in the comments below. So if costs are an issue and you can't afford a solar roof, or if you can't afford solar panels in the traditional sense, like buying them and putting them on the roof and having them paid off, I highly suggest a solar subscription model, which can work. Tesla offers these models where you could basically rent the solar panels, and all the energy that you generate is kept on your energy bill, and you would just have to pay for the panels to be on the roof themselves. Tesla offers them with no installation fee, and they'll actually come and take the panels off when you no longer want them or need them. So that is another option, obviously not available in all states, but go ahead and check the Tesla website and see if that's available to you. That's always a good option as well. So let's make this clear. This product is for people who need a new roof. If you just need solar, you can just get solar panels. If you already have a great roof and it's new and it has plenty of life left, please just use your regular roof for the duration of its life. So if you look at the solar roof, you'll notice elements of metal and glass. This is very reminiscent of a slate roof. If we take a look at the durability of a metal and slate roof, we see that these types of materials are much more likely to last over 50 years. I have no doubt in my mind that the materials used on a Tesla solar roof are right in line with the metal and slate roof durability. So who should buy a solar roof? If you're a homeowner who needs the roof replaced in the next 5 years or so, this would be a good option. I would start shopping for a solar roof today if you need to replace your roof in the next 5 years. There's really no point in waiting and trying to get every last bit of life out of your current roof, because you never know when damage can happen. And if your roof is already deteriorating, your roof is not protecting your house the way it should be protecting your house. Definitely check the condition of your roof. If you live in an environment with more extreme heat and cold, and you get hailstorms with extreme temperature fluctuations, the asphalt roof has granules which will deteriorate. You may find granules in your gutters or on the floor after a snowstorm. This means your roof is literally no longer on your roof. That's the protective elements of your roof. So if this is you, you are a prime candidate for needing a roof replacement. Definitely look into a solar roof. I remember before I had a solar roof, it was extremely concerning because after a rainstorm, all the granules would pile up on the floor, and when it dried up, it would be like a mountain of granules. Not like a mountain, but like a good pile, and I would sweep them up, and it's just like a whole block of granules that have fallen off the roof. My roof was basically like bare. So another reason why you would want to go with the Tesla solar roof would be if you're building a house for new construction. So my recommendation would be to place your solar roof order, because Tesla has been working with a lot of contractors, and it seems like they're selling the roofing materials to very many third-party roofers who can install them. This means that you no longer have to wait for Tesla to get through their very long backlog. I'm not exactly sure where they're using third-party installers, but I would say that the best thing you can do is to place your order. It's a $100 order fee, which is just basically holding your place in line, and it's fully refundable. So if it doesn't work out, or if their timeline doesn't match up, then you can just ask for a refund. So some people have stated that the solar roof production is not as efficient on a solar roof, like a Tesla solar roof, compared to solar panels, like having multiple panels on the roof. This may be true because it's easier to get all of your panels to face south when you're working with solar panels as opposed to solar roofs. For example, my solar roof has 5 sections of solar, but only 1 section is facing south. But this is the downside. If you go with a regular asphalt shingle roof with solar panels, yes, you might need less solar panels to generate the same amount of energy, but you're going to need a roof replacement in about 20 to 30 years, depending on how harsh your environment is. So even if less efficient, I would rather have a Tesla solar roof that will last longer. And if the solar generating portions go out, I could just swap them out because the roof portions are modular. And the key to getting the same amount of efficiency is to size your system properly. When I placed my order with Tesla, they gave me an estimate of an annual amount of kilowatt hours generated. I would look at this number and try to match this number with the amount of energy you plan to use. So obviously, if you drive electric cars, or if you have a lot more electric appliances, such as a heat pump water heater, electric HVAC, for your heating and cooling, you're going to use a lot more electricity, and you would want to size up your system. If you don't drive an EV, you have natural gas heating, and you're not really using that much energy, then solar may not be the best choice, or you would want to go with a smaller system. I do have a playlist on my channel called Solar Essentials, which is all about maximizing the solar generation on your roof and using that energy. On that playlist, I talk about the recent installation of my hybrid hot water heat pump, mini split HVAC system, all of which are very, very efficient ways of using electricity and replacing my natural gas bill or any other bills that would not be run by electricity. Make sure you guys check that out if you're interested. So in conclusion, as a homeowner, I would take a large solar roof system, even if it's less efficient, because it looks awesome. You're basically getting a high quality metal and glass roof, so it's more durable versus regular asphalt shingle roofs, and you don't have to deal with those big ugly solar panels, which, let's be honest, aren't really great looking. You don't have to worry about replacing it after another 30 years. So every year after the roof has already paid for itself and paid for its energy, you're basically making a profit. Basically, with a solar roof, it can continue generating profit for the life of the roof. I'm hoping for over 50 years. And call me shallow, but the solar roof just looks so much better, and that can't be bad for your property value. So when you go to sell your house, it's a huge selling point. You can basically say, this is my Tesla solar roof. It's gonna last way longer than any asphalt shingle roof. It doesn't throw granules on the floor when it starts deteriorating, and it's going to basically pay for all the energy that you use. So those are my thoughts on the solar roof, just to address some of the comments I've received. And if you look through my videos, you'll see that I basically reply to each and every comment. So if you guys have any questions at all about solar roof, electric car, anything like that, I have plenty of experience, real life experience in owning and dealing with that stuff. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel for future content. Like I said, I got my Solar Essential playlist. I got my solar roof playlist, so check those out. And also, if you guys want to see any other videos in relation to these topics or any other topics, just go ahead and put that down in the comment below. I'll be happy and open to addressing any other issues. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for those who've used my referral code. Check that out. If you guys are thinking about ordering a solar roof, you could use my referral code for $100 off your order. And then lastly, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already for more Tesla solar roof content or any other tech that can help you win at life. My name is Darwin, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.